Hello and welcome, friends. Welcome to another unboxing episode. I've just returned with this box from the post office. I paid a total of 34.47 euros or 34.98 American dollars for the content of this box and the shipping cost. The shipping cost, the postal taxes were approximately 20 leis or 4.05 euros or 4.11 American dollars. So without further delay, let me take my scissors and I will try to open this pack as good as I can. On the other side it is the address, so I will try to take out first this paper which surrounds the box. So yes, like this. I'm sorry, it is quite difficult. Okay. I think it is a nice box and I will try to preserve it. So let me use the scissors like this. Okay. A nice little box. Okay. Like this. Okay. Now let me see. I will use the scissors like this. Sorry about that. And I will try to take it off as good as I can, guys. So this is the box. This is the paper. And yes, this is the box. So it should open quite nice if I use my little scissors right over here. Let me see. I will try to use it as a cutter, guys. Yes. And now let me see if I can. No, I still have a little part here and a little part over here, guys. Okay, like this and like this, and the last little stand here. You can see it contains lots of papers, protective papers that protects the content of it. And let me see. Yes, first of all, in this wonderful pilot box, which is by the way a bonus sent from the seller, I did not buy this pilot box, so I think that all of them are there. Yes, this is the content. So I should have 3 writing instruments. Let me see how I can open this. Maybe I need to push on it. Or maybe I just... oh, I have to pull it out. So one of them, I'm not so sure it was delivered in this pilot box. It is this beautiful pilot Vortex. You can see it. Quite a little nice fountain pen. It has an interesting aspect to it. I believe it unscrews, or it is, as you can see, made Pilot Japan, made in Japan. I don't have many pilots in my collection. Yes, it unscrews and it reveals this interesting nib. If we zoom on it, we can see that we have engraved on it pilot and the size of the nib M. Quite interesting. The pilot Vortex. Well, for this pilot Vortex, it cost me 50 leis or 10.14 euros or 10.29 American dollars. And yes, I believe it uses cartridges. I'm not so sure if a pilot has proprietary ink cartridges, but quite a little nice interesting pen. I should do its review in the next few days, so I can't wait to see how this beautiful steel Japanese nib writes. The Pilot Vortex, a quite nice, interesting fountain pen. The main reason I bought this lot is for this interesting, beautiful Pilot Metropolitan also made in Japan. It is in this black matte color. This is a shiny color over here, Pilot Japan, as you can see. It has a wonderful nib. I believe it's an M nib. Let me see. So on it we have Pilot M nib Japan 113. Well, I paid for it 60 lays or 12.16 euros or 12.35 American dollars. So quite nice. I used to own a Pilot Metropolitan. It was in a limited edition, the Python series or the series of animals. It has here the skin of a snake. Quite interesting. I sold it for around 80 lays, so a decent sum, but I've always regretted selling it because it has the smoothest nib I ever used, and I still remember it. So I thought to myself, maybe it's time to find another Pilot Metropolitan. And as soon as I seen this at this reasonable price, I had to have it. Okay, guys, and the last piece we have here a interesting Pelikan, Pelikano up, a nice looking fountain pen. I fell in love with it as I saw it. So it appears it didn't see much use because it still has its original sticker. It's fitted with an M nib, and let me show it to you guys. First of all, let me tell you what I paid for it. It was the cheapest of this lot. It cost me only 40 lays or 8.11 euros or 8.23 American dollars. And it has also an M nib. I had this type of writing instrument, or I am familiar with this rubber ending on it. It reminds me of the Pelikano Griffith fountain pen, a special fountain pen that was designed for young children and teaches the young children how to write. This is another cartridge one. This reminds me of the Lamy Safari, this ink window, which it is not like a window, but it is like a air vent. So this is it, guys. It appears to be in quite nice form. I'm sure it uses Pelikano cartridges, big and small, and I'm sure you can even fit an ink converter to it. A wonderful piece in this gray color in a combination with this silver cap. Quite a nice fountain pen. So this was my unboxing for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will certainly publish their reviews with written samples in a few weeks. I'm not so sure because I have lots of writing instruments I have to review. I want to thank you guys for your time. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I will see you again at the next episode. Till then, bye bye. Please stay safe in this pandemic time, and God bless you all, my friends.